He gets it in. It's going to be tight here. It's in. Oh, my God. Goalie goal. Goalie goal. Goalie goal. Where do we find these guys? He's going, and he's got it.
Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Stumpy Logs, back at it again. I got my second alcoholic beverage out of many for the night, as I will need for this contest. We have a Division III triple header. We saw the Fiddletown Fire Ants dominate the Hobart Bay Caribou in their two games. In this matchup, we have the Manhattan Commanders visiting the Anaheim Smudge in sunny Anaheim as the two teams get ready to face off. I'm looking forward to a really great contest. It seems like every single game we've streamed here on PHL 2, the best channel of the three, of course. Every single game we've streamed in Division 3 has been just an absolute throwdown battle. Take a look at the standings here. Whoa, maybe. We'll take a look at our standings briefly here. They're a little off, but the Anaheim Smudge and the Commanders, both pretty steady teams in the top three, so I'm sure we're looking for a heavyweight battle. Looks like the visiting team is just stepping up onto the ice now. We'll take a look here. I do apologize. I am solo today. I had a color, but he unfortunately is running a little behind. You will see in our next contest at 10 p.m. Eastern, it will be Beluski and myself. Oops, wrong one. There it is. Beluski and myself in the booth for next game, but for now you're stuck with just me, so hopefully I'm entertaining enough. I am warmed up. I hope the players are. My voice is about to explode after that last contest with the Fire Ants. Some highlight reel level goals in that game for sure. Two teams. Looking like we got Puff in goal, number 1. He wears a great bold number. The visiting team still getting their players on the ice. I'm not sure who we're going to see in goal, but regardless, this division has some very, very talented goaltending. All three divisions do, but the goaltending goes deep in the PHL. That is for sure. The captain of the Anaheim Smudge is going to be DraftKings CEO. Very, very underrated player. He made a big appearance. Looks like the road team got their goalie in Big Man. A name you do not want to see in a pug matchup, that's for sure. I learned that the hard way. So I think we'll be starting any minute here. These two teams meeting up, I believe, for the first time tonight. We did mention last time the scoreboard... Not the scoreboard. The standings is a little off right now. But I got to give credit to everyone who's involved in doing all the documentation for the PHL. Huge shout out to them. They've been really, really great. I can't even imagine how much work it is to do all those documents, all those Excel spreadsheets for this league. And you got 3 divisions. Some divisions have 10 teams, which is insane. So we'll take a look over here. I am also the cameraman. It is a one-man show today. We'll take a look at Big Man as he gets warmed up. One of my favorite sticks in the PHL. A little obnoxious, but maybe you'd think that throws the shooter off. He wears number 30. A monster in the pugs. We'll see how he does. This should be his first time being broadcasted. So all the players do know they're being broadcasted. It's always great to see their reaction, especially teams who have never made it on the PHL before. But we're here for you, and we're going to put on a good show tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing this game. Puff looking like he's had enough of the warm-up there. It's always frustrating when you're warming up in a pug or one of these lobbies and, you're just trying to get the pucks out of your net. Maybe you had a rough start to the warm-up, but you're just trying to get the pucks out and people keep shooting on you. There's the captain coming into frame. It's DraftKings CEO trying to get his goaltender's attention. He's got the SpongeBob stick. Boy, I forgot who had the SpongeBob stick in last game. I believe it was Beastly Italian with the yellow tape. DraftKings CEO has him beat here as he is spinning like a those weather machines, or one of those wind turbines is what I should say. He's spinning around, now he leaves. See if we got our starting roster lined up. Shrimp Gumbo, forward for Anaheim, just blows a tire on the warm-up. That has got to be one of the worst feelings, man. Take a look at what I think is going to be our starting roster here. We got Texas Donut in defense, always a very noticeable game. We got Dan on defense for the visitors. So a brick wall back there, you know, in net and on the blue line for the Manhattan Commanders. And that is really, you know, shown in the standings for both of these teams, especially the Commanders, early in this Division III season. As I mentioned, too, we got Puff in goal for the home squad. He's been very, very solid. He's going to have Shrimp Gumbo, who just blew a tire, and Miles as well on defense in front of him. Two players I've never really seen before, to be totally honest. But I'm looking forward to seeing what they bring to the table. There's so much talent, as I was kind of hinting at earlier with the goalies. There's so much talent rooted throughout the PHL. And you see players get dropped and picked up in free agency, but really it's the skill gap between being in the PHL and not being in the PHL is immeasurable. It takes a lot, even for Division III players. It takes so much skill to make it to this league, and it's a major accomplishment for everyone who makes it to this league. So we did see here some trades brought to you by the Remport Tradecaster. Some players get super excited when they get picked up. That is absolutely the case for Jack, as he is picked up by the Castors. And some players, when you get dropped, it's tough, but sometimes you just gotta, you know, reset, refocus, and one day you'll make it back. As you can see, Aki not too happy. Take a look at some other trades. One was made by the Calgary Galaxy. Flyfire, a very, very noticeable captain, very strong-minded, very loud. He picks up a huge pickup for them. And the East Coast Gladiators in Division 2 going to work. They pick up a Gucci. They made tons and tons of moves in this week, trying to get their season turned around. Looks like we might be going for opening face-off here in Anaheim. Took a little bit, but DraftKings CEO, the captain, he'll start out with the puck. A good turnover for Dorforiev. Dorforiev, I hope I'm saying that right. He tries to center, no luck. It's Guap. Guap will take a shot. We'll get our scoreboard up there. There it is. The Manhattan, the Manhattan Commanders playing the Anaheim Smudge in sunny Anaheim. Here comes number 24, Dan. Dan will take it to center ice. He surveys his options, flips it far and wide to Puff. Now Dorforiev behind the net, looks to wrap. No luck there. Dan looking to get the second chance as DraftKings CEO is on the ice. He got leveled. Now they're down low again. Kingtron will clear it for Anaheim. And it's going to be Dan in his own zone. Takes it in front of his very talented goaltender and big man. Kingtron loses the puck. It's at center. Now Shrimp Gumbo, nice little move up the boards. Ooh, centering pass went nowhere though. DraftKings CEO will chase it now. Dorforiev keeps it to himself though. He says no thank you over the blue line. Dorforiev, he shoots. Oh, he hit the post with the shot. What a chance, and another chance for Dorforiev. Looks at his options. Couldn't get the puck off his stick properly though. Dorforiev now with the puck again. Over to Texas Donut. Little dumping, what he's known for. As the visitors keep the pressure on. Oh, Dorforiev at center. Couldn't get a stick on it all the way. A great centering there. Now Dorforiev will flip it in deep. The defense desperately trying to get this puck out. It's Guap. Oh, he mishandled it a bit. And Dan will clear it in. A great start here for Manhattan today in this matchup. If you're just joining us, 0-0, 3 minutes to go in the first period of the first game. Manhattan with all the energy here as the puck is cleared way out to Texas Donut. He'll dump it back in. Not too surprised by that. Oh, he scores! Maybe I shouldn't downplay the one and only Texas Donut. He'll flip it in. And it just goes in. There's not much Puff can do there. That's really awkward for a goalie. What a goal. I am so happy we're streaming that. So 1-0 Manhattan. They put the energy on. Donut with the goal. The one and only Guap with the assist. A great assist. I'm sure he wasn't expecting to get an assist there, but he does. As a home squad will try and answer back, it's Kingtron with the indigo stick tape. Kingtron will try and send it deep, It's down low, Texas Donut. Nice little defensive play. Goes to Guap. Guap will flip it all the way to Dorforiev. Just missed his stick, though. Now, DraftKings CEO, the captain, he made a big statement, a big bang in the draft. He was very noticeable. As he will try and flip it to center. Picked up by Dorforiev. Dorforiev looks at his options. Centering pass. Just went past the stick of Guap. Guap, number 22, puts it on goal. Easy save for Puff. Puck will go all the way back. And big man looking to play it. It's going to be close. Good steal by Kingtron. The fans on their feet. Oh, he couldn't get the pass back to Miles. I apologize for the camera. It is not easy doing all of it, but here we are. Here comes Dan now. The PHL recruiter recruited me. Oh, a center. They score an own goal. I can't believe it. Dan centers it, and it hits the SpongeBob tape of DraftKings CEO. That's got to feel bad for the captain. It is 2-0 Manhattan in the first period. And we are already at our third faceoff of the night as Kingtron for the home team. The home team, I don't know what they feel after letting that one go. That's just a big misplay. Now, Shrimp Gumbo will chase it, recovered by Texas Donut. Dumps it in, but not the traditional high dump in we see from Texas Donut. Now, DraftKings CEO tries to center. No luck. Or, excuse me. What? He's centering it again in his own zone. A little bit of a rough start for him and his team. Now, Miles. Now, Dan takes a shot. Just missed the net. Falls into a funny spot. Puck bounced off the boards and fell into a funny spot, but Puff was able to recover. Now Shrimp Gumbo will clear it out. Long stretch pass. Kingtron in alone. He will release it in a great save by Big Man, showing exactly why he's one of the best goalies in the PHL. One of the most underrated goalies, as I've been, glazing him, but glazing him for good reason. A long dump in looking for number 73. Shrimp Gumbo down low. Tries to center. Good block by Donut. What a huge save. The chat giving him their round of applause for Big Man. He has just really made a name for himself in the PHL here. Puck will be flipped all the way out. It's going to be ping-ponged back and forth here in the zone. It will continue to be ping-ponged. Good Lord. Smacked down by Kingtron. That'll end the period. What a period for the Commanders. A little bit of ping-pong to end the period, but nonetheless, really, really great start for them. Can't go wrong. The Manhattan Commanders, if you're just joining us, they're up 2-0 after a crazy start to this game. We go into the second period of the first game. 2-0 Commanders. Goal scored by Texas Donut with his dump-in turns into a goal, and Dorforiev, the power forward, center for the visitors, and they're up 2-0. Now here's Guap with a chance early in the period. Tried to toe drag around. Now it's, oh, look at this! Nearly another own goal. What is going on there for the Anaheim Smudge? Now Miles really looking to slow the game down and get it restarted here for Anaheim. That's what they need to focus on here. Long pass to Kingtron. Kingtron, a righty on the right side. No good shot there. It's DraftKings CEO. Nice little flipper. Can't get it past the defenders. Now Kingtron. Kingtron will play it at center ice. Flips it over the PHL logo. Looking for Shrimp Gumbo. No luck. My cat has jumped on the desk here, so hopefully he doesn't hit any hotkeys. That would be unfortunate, as it's Shrimp Gumbo looking to toe drag Donut. No luck. Now Shrimp Gumbo Stick handles, looks for his options. Over to Miles, just hopped over his stick. Nearly a great rush there for the Anaheim Smudge as its DraftKings CEO, SpongeBob, swats it out. Goes all the way back to the Manhattan Commander zone. They'll play tennis. It's going to be Dan now. No luck there. Puck going back and forth, getting hard to call here. Shrimp Gumbo, ooh, a nasty little flip shot. Nearly beat the pad of Big Man. Got to be one of the worst feelings for a goalie to let the puck bounce over the pad like that. Nearly does. Now Texas Donut will reset at his own end. Surprisingly doesn't dump it. Maybe a misplay. Here's Shrimp Gumbo. Shrimp Gumbo will shoot it in. No luck there. I think it was blocked. Now Kingtron tries to center it with a wraparound. No luck. As it'll go all the way back to the captain of the Smudge and DraftKings CEO. DraftKings will dump it. Taking notes from Texas Donut here. Dumping goes all the way to his purple-sticked friend. Kingtron tries to keep it in deep. He does. Texas Donut will recover. What'll he do? Hasn't dumped it yet. Now he does. And DraftKings CEO nearly turns it over. But now here comes Dan. A shot hit the post. Another chance. Oh, they hit the post and then Puff bailed out his team. Now going the other way, it's Miles. He shoots just wide. Was looking to beat Big Man in the far corner there, just shot it wide. Now Dan again, 2-on-2, tries a toe drag, no luck. DraftKings CEO was there. DraftKings CEO, SpongeBob's stick was met up by Donut though. And now it's going to be an odd man rush. Might be a 2-on-0. Here's Dan. He shoots it just wide. Puck continues to fly all over the place. A very bouncy puck in this building tonight. 2-0 Manhattan. They lead in game one here. Now a chance here for the home team. Kingtron a shot. Great save by Big Man. Dorforiev will cradle the puck. Now he'll take a look at his options. 1-on-1. Nice little move. He's got a step. He tries to shoot it. Good save by Puff. An awkward one, but he makes the save. Now Dorforiev looks at his options. Goes back to the point. It's Guap, number 22. Guap over to Dorforiev. Down low. A pass to Guap. Ooh, great defensive recovery. The Commanders will keep it in. Here's Donut. He's got room. Texas Donut scores! 3-0. And Texas Donut finds the center ice all alone and bang. You don't see that every day from Texas Donut. 3-0 Commanders. So the face-off now won by the visitors. Texas Donut with the goal. A third assist for Guap. What a game he's having. Where's the puck? I gotta find it. There it is at center ice. 3-0 Commanders now. 53 seconds to go in the second period. You got to be wondering what the Smudge are going to do to try and come back in the third. Just a really messy performance by them so far. Now Dan, he'll dump it out. Goes to Dorforiev, just hops over his stick. Dorforiev tries to flip it on goal. Good defensive recovery. Now it goes all the way back to Texas Donut in his own zone. Texas Donut over to Dorforiev. Shrimp Gumbo's there, though, to bail out his goaltender this time. Now it's centered. Dorforiev. Ooh, just went past his stick. Great chance. Now Guap will try and flip it in. Good play by Kingtron. Puck all the way down. 7 seconds to go in the second period of game one. If you're just joining us, Commanders up 3-0. This puck going all sorts of directions, and that'll end the period. So a great period for the Commanders. A great period for Big Man, too. You can't underrate the Smudge in this contest. They have had a couple chances, but Big Man has been there every time to say no. Get a closer look at him with this stick. Maybe it's the stick, man. I gotta wonder what the good luck charm is for Big Man. It's either the stick or it's just raw skill. Probably both. Now we get to face off. Close-up angle. Gonna be won by the Smudge. Kingtron with some energy here. Keeps it in with his body. Texas Donut will try and dump it per usual. No luck. Centering past a Shrimp Gumbo. Ooh, what a chance. Shrimp Gumbo. The puck just hops over his stick, or goes wide, excuse me. Puck will be at center. It's going to be Bombshell, who's been pretty quiet so far, looking to make a name for himself in this contest. Over to Texas Donut. He'll clear it in. Now, nearly a giveaway to Dan. It's down low. Dorforiev taken away by 2 defenders for the Smudge. DraftKings CEO SpongeBob shoots it out. Looking for Bombshell, but goes a little too far. 3-0 Commanders here. I take a sip of my beverage here. Keeps me going. Shrimp Gumbo tries to do a little V move there. No luck. Bouncing the puck, on his stick and then off the boards. Very V-esque. Now here comes Kingtron over the blue line, looking to make it 3-1. They need a goal here. Easy save for big man. Nearly overcommits, though. Now Guap will get it reset in his own zone. The visitors, do you think they're going to try and beat them while they're down, or are they going to try and just get to the win here? Now Guap, a shot swatted away by Puff. Great save. Now another chance taken away by Kingtron. Dorforiev looking for the tap-in. Puck will go all the way back. Big man will come out. He's allowed 0 goals he's faced more than a few shots. Dumps it all the way. Kingtron is there, though, for the home squad. The home squad down 3-0, looking to get something going. Shrimp Gumbo, no luck trying to do whatever he was trying to do. Great toe drag by Guap. Will be met up, though, by Shrimp Gumbo. Gumbo swats it around. It's going to go to Kingtron in the Anaheim zone. Kingtron, long pass finds nobody. They have just struggled to connect all night. Dorforiev now. Dorforiev will flip it in. Dorforiev harassed by 2 Smudge members. I don't know if the Smudge or the Smudges, plural, or just the Smudge. But they fail to get the puck out there as it's going to go all the way back to Guap. Guap will clear it. He looks for Dan, but a good defensive recovery as Kingtron gets put on his back there. The ice all over his jersey now. As DraftKings CEO, the very loud captain of the Smudge, he'll dump it in. It's going to Kingtron. Kingtron takes a look, stops on a dime, met up with by Dan, though. Great defensive play by number 24. Dan will flip it out. Goes on goal. Easy save for Puff. And now Kingtron recovers for his team. Kingtron purple stick fans on it. It's going to go to Texas Donut. No luck. Here's Kingtron. Stops and tries to take a shot. No luck. A minute 50 remaining. As DraftKings CEO will clear it in. Here's Shrimp Gumbo. Shrimp Gumbo. Couldn't keep the puck in. Good defensive play there by Manhattan. Here's Dorforiev. Dorforiev will flip it in deep. Will it go to Puff? It does. He'll clear it out, but not all the way. Dorforiev, a big move. Couldn't get all the way around. He's down low. Flips it up high. What a chance there. What a stick by Dorforiev to nicely flip that up high. Here's Guap, a chance. They score! The chance by Guap, the save by Puff, and it turns into a goal for Dan. Or excuse me, yeah, it is Dan. Great body, crashes the net there and puts it in. 4-0 Manhattan. Now Shrimp Gumbo. Shrimp Gumbo tries to walk down the logo. No luck. Dan there, the goal scorer. Nice little stick save by Puff. Dan assisted by guess who? Guap. That's 4 primary assists for Guap. Such a talented player, and he's showing that off tonight. Now Guap down low. A nice little center. Ooh, Dan tries to swat at it. Nearly got a look at a puck slap shot there, but just doesn't land on his stick right. Now here's Kingtron. Kingtron, he's outmanned. And it goes back to Dan, the goal scorer now, for Manhattan. The Manhattan Commanders up 4-0. 35 seconds to go in the first game. Puck will bounce around back to center. Shrimp Gumbo tries to beat one. He doesn't. Uses his body, though. Ooh, nearly got away with it. Now DraftKings CEO. 20 seconds. You're obviously going to lose the game if you're the Smudge, but the best thing you can do is just to keep playing the game and play for pride. Or at least that's what my coach tells me on NHL 25. As they get a chance, I think Big Man got a piece of it. What a save. The best scoring chance for the Smudge tonight. Not that it matters much. And the Manhattan Commanders will continue to dominate with a 4-0 victory. So a 4-0 win for the Commanders. What a performance by them. We will get ready to maybe start the second game here. My voice needs a rest, but we keep going. We do it for the fans, baby. We'll take a look at our schedule here tonight. If I can find it. Too many channels. Yeah, we'll be back here on PHL 2, myself and Bluesky in color, at 10 p.m. Eastern. That'll be the Chiefland Sentinels versus the Los Angeles Lions. A great matchup for sure. As the players continue and warm up, what a performance for Big Man. I mean, my goodness. You know, it was 4-0. I can't say that the Smudge would have scored much more if it wasn't for Big Man, but he did come in huge for them. He's just been absolutely outstanding. One more thing we'll take a look at since Texas Donut is in this game. Crazy goal. I wish I clipped it, but that's what Twitch chat is for. Take a look at one of our screens here. Next one? First one. Here it is. Texas Donut getting the heat from Crumb after he was dropped. Turns out Crumb didn't even get the trade details right. But, I mean, you know, a lot of people call out Texas Donut. You know, he is a big dumper, but as we saw there, not just in the dumping goal, but just in general, Texas Donut, you know, he dumps for a reason, and he dumps for purpose. That's what I would call it. You know, he dumps and it almost always finds a way to one of his teammates. So a big reason there the Manhattan Commanders were able to win is because of Texas Donut. What a performance he has had as well. Not just dumping the puck in, but dumping the puck in and scoring. Oh my goodness, that was a goal for the ages. We see the players now, a little drama there in the crease. Puff gets decked in the pregame. Not sure what we're waiting on here. If they're making a swap. I think Inertia is going to be coming in here. Looks like it'll be the same goalies. Yeah. Guap. Was Hot Pocket out there? Someone in chat would know. Looks like we're getting started here. Puck drop now. I apologize for the camera. In Game 2, the Manhattan Commanders took a 4-0 commanding victory over one of their rivals in the standings. As the home team looking to change the outcome here. 1-on-1 for Kingtron. Kingtron, one of their best players so far. Kingtron can't get around Hot Pocket. Now Doroforiev, stick handles, nice little move. Gets around Kingtron. Hot Pocket takes over. He'll try to dump it in, but Shrimp Gumbo is there. Shrimp Gumbo clears it out. Doesn't get all the way, though. Hot Pocket will keep it in. Hot Pocket flips it deep. It's going to go to Doroforiev down low. Shrimp Gumbo will chase it down, though, and make the recovery. Big man number 30. He is a big man as he comes out. Dumps it opposite side, looking for Doroforiev, just a little too far. The Smudge looking to get the forecheck going. They need it desperately if they want to respond with a win here. Doroforiev clears it out. Over to Big Armo, subbing in. Loses it to Shrimp Gumbo. Shrimp Gumbo now, purple stick. Shrimp Gumbo works his way over. Kingtron has it. Kingtron shoots, just went wide. Now Kingtron again, all over the ice here. Tries to toe drag around Hot Pocket, no luck. Bombshell now. Bombshell over the blue line, tries to pinch it to the high slot. Nobody there. Shrimp Gumbo will take it and send it around the boards. It's going to be Kingtron on the half boards now. Kingtron over the faceoff dot, tries to shoot. Doroforiev was there. Now Shrimp Gumbo stops on a dime and spins to find the puck. He does. Shrimp Gumbo on the half boards. Big hit by Hot Pocket. Now it's turned over. Oh, we might have a 3-on-0. 3-0 for the Commanders. Oh, DraftKings is there. Oh, Hot Pocket fumbles it. You can't do that. And now Inertia, the sub-in for the home squad, or visiting squad, excuse me. Hot Pocket gets a chance. He couldn't put the puck on net, though. Now Hot Pocket again. He walks in down low. Shrimp Gumbo is there to meet the pass. Now a huge hit along the half boards. 2 players down. Some room for Big Armo. Great save by Puff. What a save. And that is the type of puck, as some people will know, that is the type of puck that I like to see. Oh, a huge collision. Bodies all over the ice. A shot. Oh! Did DraftKings CEO keep that out? The captain helping his goalie make a save. So some craziness all over the ice in the first period. A Nurserer shot just went wide. Now Doroforiev. It appears I am peeking my microphone. I will turn that down. Now the visiting team keeps it in. Doroforiev, nice move. Great save by Puff. He said no. You could ring 10 bells for that save. As it comes to center over the Bloomington Wild logo, a collision at center. Puck will go all the way down to Inertia, the sub-in. Inertia flips it to himself. Nice little move. Gets rid of Shrimp Gumbo. He'll clear it out opposite side. Now Hot Pocket centers over to Doroforiev. No luck. But they do recover. Oh, Inertia tried to rip it. No shot there. Now it's going to turn into a Kingtron breakaway. It's Kingtron. He releases the shot. A great save by Big Man. Now it's Hot Pocket getting it started in his own zone. Hot Pocket will dump it. Looking for Doroforiev. Good stick by Bombshell. Now Big Armo keeps it in. Smart play there. Big Armo down low. Tries to sneak it in that little tricky spot by the stub of the post. That was Puff that said no to that. Kept his pad on the post. Now DraftKings CEO, the captain, looking to make some noise. 0-0. A shot hit the side of the net. If you're just joining us, 30 seconds to go in the first period of Game 2, 0-0. Definitely a better start for the Smudge here, matching their opponent. Now, Big Armo works his way up the half boards, tries to center, nobody home. Hot Pocket will keep it in. Good possession here. It's Doroforiev. Doroforiev with some room. Shoots blocked by DraftKings CEO. And that'll be cleared. 5 seconds to go. That will end the first period of Game 2. Looks like Big Man took a tumble, and they're beefing over there in front of the goal. It's Hot Pocket going up against the captain, DraftKings CEO. Too bad the players have no hands and no gloves to drop, or we would have a fight for sure.
Big ups, Hot Pocket.
We got some chirping now as the puck drops for the second period, and we are underway. This is a terrible camera angle as I will move. Puck goes down to the visiting squad zone. Shrimp Gumbo will keep it alive, though. Kingtron takes a look to try and get the puck. Hot Pocket was there. Goes all the way to Inertia. Inertia with the puck now. Looking to make a play happen. It's Inertia. Inertia tries to shoot it off his backhand. Good defensive collapse there. Or recovery, I should say. Now it's going to turn into a chance. Here's Kingtron, number 14. Tries to get around one. You can't get around Inertia that easily, buddy. As Inertia will play it behind his own net. Inertia looking to pass it over to Hot Pocket. Kind of fanned on it. Now it's a scoring chance for Gumbo. Fans on their feet. Great block by Hot Pocket. Shrimp Gumbo will dump it around the boards. Kingtron back to the point. It's DraftKings CEO with the SpongeBob stick. No luck there. And now it's going to be an odd man rush if Bombshell can get there. He does. Doesn't clear it out though. Big arm out to Dorforiev down low. Dorforiev down low. He takes a look. Tries to Michigan maybe. Puts a puck on his blade. And a fanned on clear out. Puff fanned on the clearing attempt. But his team takes it the other way. Here's Kingtron. Nice little move. One-on-one. Kingtron, he shoots. Good block by Hot Pocket. And now Bombshell, a second chance. Ooh, flies over the crossbar. Now Dorforiev tries to chip it. He does. We're going to have an odd man rush here. Dorforiev on the backhand. Score! What a shot. Dorforiev walks in, finds some space to put the backhand on goal, and sometimes they just go in. It's 1-0 Manhattan.
What a great time for the color man to get in.
Oh, look at you. Welcome to this show with Bluesky and Color. You down there by the benches? What a goal. Did you see that?
That was a wicked angle. What a shot. My goodness.
Get to give my voice a rest for a minute here. Goodness.
You've been doing a fantastic job, brother. Sorry I'm late.
It.
Looks
no
like
worries.
I'm missing out on quite a game here.
Here we go. Odd man rush. Speak of the devil. Great save by Puff. He's nudged, but no second chance. Now Big Armo sends it deep. Yeah, so a really great matchup we've seen so far. If you saw, the Commanders won the first game 4-0. Can you believe that?
That's you don't see a couple goal win like that, especially in the fours. A lot of these games oftentimes stay close to each other, but it looks like this game is much more competitive, much closer.
More competitive. If you're the Smudge, you got to be wondering, we're we're down 1-0 now. What do we do to get this back? We can't afford to lose 2 games like this.
Certainly not, but it looks like their goaltender is absolutely keeping them in this game, though.
Absolutely. So since you're here, I finally get to use this little screen. I'm your host, Log, and I'm joined by Bluesky down at ice level. Love that little pop-up. Shout out to Deflator for setting this all up for us.
Shout out to the PHL production crew doing a great job. What a save.
Huge save there. It's going to go to Inertia. He'll start in his own zone. Inertia, nice little move, gets around Shrimp Gumbo. He'll do it by himself. He's a one-man show. Inertia, just didn't have enough stamina to complete that play. But he gets it back. A high flipper just went wide. Now Big Armo fights for it down low, harassed by Kingtron. Dorforiev helps him out. Dorforiev, nice move. Shrimp Gumbo came flying at him, but he gets around him. And now, Bombshell centered it the wrong way. Nearly risky a scoring chance. Very risky.
Trying to give his goalie a heart attack.
Now they'll finally clear it out. It's DraftKings CEO with the SpongeBob stick. Great stick by Inertia. Sometimes the classic stick works best. Or you know what? It's not the classic stick. I think that's the beta stick he has on. Very nice stick.
Well, even more swag if you ask me.
Even more swag. Indeed. Now a long pass. Shrimp Gumbo's going to come close. He'll take a shot. Great defensive recovery by Inertia. Using the body.
Back check. Would love to see big man get out there and help his defenseman out, though. You gotta come out and get that puck. He had plenty of time.
Now Inertia responds with a shot, but a good block there by the home squad. Puck going all sorts of directions this game. Back and forth action. Now Hot Pocket.
Block shots.
Yeah. You imagine if there weren't as many blocked shots, there would be a lot of goals for sure. Now a chance for Big Armo on his backhand. Couldn't get the puck in the air. Great save, though, by Puff.
Sometimes you got to park the bus. Get the 4 players in the slot.
That's right. So 1-0 contest. As you mentioned, partner, much more competitive game. What do you think?
Absolutely. Looks like both teams are playing really good defense. Like I mentioned, it seems like the park the bus strategy in the slot has been the go-to here for both teams, making sure that nothing can get through. And both goaltenders have done a really good job of making sure if anything did get through, that they're on their P's and Q's, making sure they got the angles. So,
yeah, I'm looking for a great finish here. The goal scorer in this game is Doroforiev, red hot goal scorer, 1-0 Manhattan as we get underway in the third period.
Absolutely, Doroforiev, one of the
He is a
underrated players,
baller.
I think, in
Yeah.
D3. He's a player in D2 as well. I've had a pleasure to play against, and he's fantastic.
Absolutely fantastic. Puck will go to center ice now. The visitors will get it going, trying to extend their lead. It's Hot Pocket number 68. Nice hands, gets around Bombshell. Bombshell got a piece of it, though, and it'll go back to Kingtron. Big Arma now fighting for the puck at center ice. Or in the neutral zone is what I should say. Puck going all sorts of directions here to start the third period. Tough to call. Big Arma will keep it in.
Ping pong going on.
Yeah. Down low. Ooh, Puff. Strong body there. Stays where he is, and that's a good save.
Yeah, good save to not bite on anything and
Yeah.
keep up square to the shooter there. Good job.
It's not easy, making those saves when you have to try not to overreact to shots. It's not easy in puck when you only get, so many movements. A huge collision at center ice. Did you see that?
He's still sliding. Holy smokes. And he gives the
Holy
goalie
cow.
a wave.
We saw some drama at one of the faceoff
no.
dots. Look at this. It turns into a chance. Hot Pocket. Oh, couldn't finish the play.
Pocket.
Puff comes out.
It looks
And
like
that's
he
a
wanted to get back to the
huge
backhand.
hit. Hot Pocket again missed the
Holy
net.
smokes. DraftKings CEO got to pick up your lid after that one. You got smoked, bud.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the kind of puck I like to see. Big hits. Now here comes DraftKings CEO. SpongeBob dumps it in to Bombshell. I don't know why I keep saying that. SpongeBob stick. I thought the beastly Italian. Oh, look at that chance. And it hit the goalpost.
Little danger, almost an own goal there, but good job to clear it.
Absolutely. Well, I thought Beastly Italian on the Fiddletown Fire Ants had DraftKings beat with the yellow stick tape with the SpongeBob stick, but DraftKings CEO has the SpongeBob stick.
There's a lot of drippy players here in D3 with these
Absolutely.
sticks. I like to see it.
One stick I've noticed is the big man stick. Very nice looking stick. I wonder if that distracts the shooter sometimes. Helps him out.
I'm distracted right now.
Yeah. Now DraftKings CEO, speak of the devil, with the SpongeBob stick will try and clear it. No luck though. Doroforiev, power move. Doroforiev walks in. Todrak gets around one. He shoots. Oh, just high. What a power
got a
move by
little
Doroforiev.
Fantastic move to cut to the slot when that open ice and get a great scoring opportunity.
Now Doroforiev centers to no one. Good read by Shrimp Gumbo. He might have a one-on-one. Shrimp Gumbo, nice little move. Shrimp Gumbo looks at his options, shoots. Oh, it takes a scary bounce, but big man stands tall.
What a move. 1-on-3, still getting something on net. Great, fantastic play there.
Now,
Also, shout out to 73. You're talking about the SpongeBob stick. He almost got the Patrick stick with the purple and green
nearly
going on there.
I kept commenting on the purple stick, but I think the smudge all use purple, so that's the first team I've seen actually use coordinated stick colors.
Color coordinated sticks.
Very nice.
I love that. That's sick.
Very cool. Now DraftKings CEO, nice move, cuts to the low slot. Good defensive recovery. Hot Pocket will clear it out. Hot Pocket's been very good since he's been subbed in. Now Shrimp Gumbo. Shrimp Gumbo over the line. A flip shot. Good stick save by Big Man. The home squad up in the pressure here, trying to tie the game. Excuse me. It's Kingtron now. Kingtron will flip around. He'll look at his options. Dumps it in with the Patrick stick, as you would say. Now Shrimp Gumbo down low. A flipper. Dangerous chance there. They keep it in. Shrimp Gumbo tries to shoot it. No luck.
I like that they're just trying to throw whatever they can on net here. These sharp
Now
angles
look
and these
out!
weird wraps.
Oh, he hit the post.
What an opportunity. What a shot. Had him beat.
Puck going all the way back to the other end of the ice now. A pass goes to Hot Pocket. Wrong person. Hot Pocket will flip it back into his own zone. They'll battle for it in the visitors zone. The Manhattan Commanders, if you're just joining us, up 20. Oh, they tied the game! The commentators curse.
Goal.
And the home team, they've tied it. Oh, what a move that was. That was disgusting.
Sneaky. Froze him with the little move, made it look like he was going to pass and then cut in front.
And you know what,
Tough
partner?
play.
We're in the third period. A 20-second remaining goal.
That is as clutch as it comes. Ice in his veins. My goodness.
Absolutely. So looks like we're going to go to overtime. We might be late for our next game partner, but what an overtime we have coming up.
It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it.
Absolutely. So that will end the period. As we mentioned, overtime is coming up. 1-1, a clutch goal there. That's going to be from Shrimp Gumbo, who he was looking for all night. He's been very good. Just hasn't been able to hit the back of the net until now.
And it seems like both teams kind of had like almost like a agreement at the end of the game that they were going to stop playing defense and just go for it. And it bit them in the ass, man. They gave it up, and now we got some overtime. A valuable point that they missed out on here.
So Shrimp Gumbo, the first goal for Anaheim in this series. Look out, Doroforyev, a flipper shot. Good save by Puff as we get this overtime underway in sunny Anaheim.
Sometimes you think Anaheim, now that they've gotten a goal, you know, they know he can be scored on, you know.
Yeah.
So
have they broken the seal?
He's not invincible, yeah.
Now Inertia down low, dangerous chance here. Flips it for Big Armo, no luck though. Hot Pocket, the sub in for this game, number 68. He'll look at his options. Nice pass to Big Armo. Oh, he just missed it.
That was a fantastic pass. He just misjudged it a little bit. That could have been a great opportunity.
A huge chance. Now in the neutral zone, the teams will fight for it. DraftKings CEO, the captain, he'll send it opposite side. Hot Pocket will get there, though. Now it's over to Shrimp Gumbo. Fanned over his stick, though. Puck bobbing all over the place. Here comes the home team. Crowd on their feet. It's Kingtron with the backhand flipper. Great save by Big Man. Those shots are harder to save than you would think.
Absolutely. It looks like it was tipped by his defenseman, too. Good job not overreacting to the first shot, holding his ground. And thank goodness he did, because he made the beautiful save.
Yeah, and now a beautiful save on the other end by Puff. Nice little saucer shot by, I think, Inertia.
Getting a little disrespectful with that stick, Puff is.
Now a flipper and a breakaway for Shrimp Gumbo. Does he have time? He'll try to center it. Good stick by Big Man. Shrimp Gumbo just barely ran out of time there. And Kingtron
fantastic move.
Keeps it in, tries to razzle-dazzle, sent the puck a little too far. It's Kingtron down low. Big Armo will flip it. Oh, he flips it nearly into danger.
A little miscommunication, it looks like, between the three guys back there.
Yeah, for sure. A logjam back there, to say the least. Now the SpongeBob stick will clear it in. Looks like he maybe wanted to shoot a Hail Mary. Now Shrimp Gumbo. Oh, it gets stuck to his stick. He walks into the slot. Couldn't finish it. Now DraftKings CEO. Puck flies over his stick. It's going to be a turnover. 2-on-2. Hot Pocket, the defender. For the Commanders, a shot. Good defensive stick by Gumbo.
Great play by Gumbo to keep that shot outside and block it.
Now they'll keep it in their offending zone. Doroforyev turns into a shot for Big Armo. Just went wide. Now Hot
Pocket.
Great
pass from down low.
Yeah. Doroforyev on the dot. He tries to walk down low. He couldn't get it back to his forehand. And Nurse's there. Great block. And they'll clear it out.
Fantastic block.
That's a long clear. Here's the captain, DraftKings CEO. Shoots just high. Could you imagine if DraftKings CEO, the captain, buries it with the SpongeBob stick in overtime? Holy.
Game is fantastic. Wide open. Who needs defense?
That's to say the least, partner. Now here comes Shrimp Gumbo. He'll flip it over in the neutral zone to Kingtron. Kingtron will take a look to try and dump it in. He does. It'll go all the way. Bombshell will try and help his team out. Bombshell. Puck will go back to Shrimp Gumbo with some space. Ooh. Tried to flip it off his backhand. No luck. It'll go back to Shrimp Gumbo. Inertia chases it in his own zone. Shrimp Gumbo, nice body. Got a little space. He opts to dump it. Goes to Inertia now. Inertia, ooh. The smudge up in the pressure here in the offending zone. Now they try to center. No luck.
Looks like the Smudge are looking for this down low play to kind of get Big Man moving from behind the net and throw something out front.
And now a 2-on-1. Inertia shoots. Ooh, did Puff get a piece of that? What a save.
My goodness, I have no idea. I couldn't tell.
Now Kingtron will dump it out with his nice purple stick. Speaking of the purple sticks, DraftKings CEO, the only person without a purple stick on the home team.
Captain's got to be a little different. It's almost
Yeah.
like wearing the C with the yellow stick.
Now Hot Pocket for the visitors tries to flip it out to Inertia. Right idea, but wrong pass. Now Bombshell for the home team tries to get it out of his zone. Looks like they're going to get to do that here. DraftKings CEO, easy dump out. Goes to Inertia, but he loses control. Shrimp Gumbo with some room. Can he score again? A shot, I think, was blocked by Big Armo.
What a beautiful defensive play by Big Armo.
So Hot Pocket now with some room over to Doroforyev. Oh, nice little spin move. He couldn't finish it.
The cheeky touch. Fantastic hands, though, to get an opportunity at making something out of almost nothing there.
And a huge hit to end the overtime. We are heading to double overtime, my friend. What do you think about this so far?
This is a wide open, fantastic game. Great puck to watch. Making us even later, though, for this 10 o'clock game, but who cares? This is fantastic.
Yeah. It'll be okay over there. Some great games in Division 3, as I've hinted, all the D3 games we've done have been phenomenal. Very entertaining.
The parity in D3 seems like it's fantastic. All these players, and they're so close to each other in skill level, and they play so hard and are really trying to put on a show here, and I love it.
So puck drop underway. Got to get my camera work going here. The visiting team will try and get possession back in their own zone as Kingtron flips it over. Nobody home. Oh, there's Bombshell. A little late to it. He'll try and send it back to Kingtron down low. No luck. Puck can go all the way back to the Anaheim zone. The fans looking for their team to get a win. Both teams have at least 1 point here going to overtime. Now Doroforyev cuts to the middle. Oh, a great save by Puff.
Puff standing his ground. Fantastic move. I think it was DraftKings CEO who threw that meatball right to Doroforyev. Got to make a better pass than that, brother.
Now the home team in their own zone, they'll dump it out. Looking for DraftKings CEO. Couldn't get it done. They'll battle at center. It's Guap. Guap with some room. 1-on-2. He might get a shot off. Good stick by Shrimp Gumbo. Shrimp Gumbo pass to himself. Gets around one. Gets the rush started for the Anaheim Smudge. Shrimp Gumbo cuts to his forehand. Good play by Doroforyev and his other defender, Dan.
Back check. Love to see a player like Doroforyev back checking, even though he's so great on offense. Not forgetting about the defensive side of the puck.
I think Dan was subbed back in here. He was in for game 1 where they won 4-0 and out in this game, but he's back in for OT.
Yeah,
and Texas Donut as well. I don't know if you saw partner. Yeah, he scored on a dump-in.
Shout out to my boy TD11, fresh new East Coast Gladiator TD11.
Absolutely.
Good to have you, bud.
Some slander there, brought to you by the Remport Trade blocker by Crumb. Some great content, but Texas Donut, such a phenomenal player. I said earlier, people doubt his playing style, but I think it's very effective.
Absolutely. As a goaltender, having a guy like TD in front of me, it's going to be fantastic. He's going to play great defense, and I can't wait to get him in the roster and get him in some games.
For sure. And the centering attempt nearly hit Guap's stick to put the game away. No luck. It's Doroforyev. Doroforyev in the attacking zone. Donut tries to tap it. A tap in this time instead of a dump in. Now a little miscommunication. Doroforyev will keep it alive, though, for the Manhattan team. 1-1 in overtime 2. If you're just joining us, ooh, Dan, nearly a slap shot. And DraftKings CEO, SpongeBob Stick, works his way up. Got a little bit of room, harassed by Dan. The shot by the CEO went wide.
He had a man, he had Bombshell wide open. I'd have loved to see him try to get a little saucer pass out to him.
Now the puck going in all sorts of directions here. It's going to go over to Doroforyev. Doroforyev will try for a shot. Bombshell collides with him. Puck ringing around the half boards here. Ooh, nice stick by DraftKings CEO, the captain of the Smudge. And now the puck back into their own zone. Ooh, very dangerous there. Now it's Guap down low.
Fantastic play and vision by Donut to get that pass down there. Seeing he had Doroforyev down on the red line. Fantastic play.
Yeah. Now Dan's going to recover. No breakaway for DraftKings CEO. His teammate will get it, though. He'll dump it in. And the visiting team will get to restart here.
Big man with a fan on that pass. That could have been dangerous.
The puck goes all the way down. Cleared in. Sorry, trying to multitask here for a minute. Now DraftKings CEO. DraftKings CEO on the backhand tries to send it to Bombshell maybe. A little too far. And Puff will come out and play it. Goes all the way to Dan. They'll fight for it on the blue line. Here's Bombshell. Bombshell chases. Texas Donut backs off for a second. Pays off, though, as here comes Dorforiev. Dorforiev with the black and pink stick. You don't see that one every day. It's a very nice stick.
Absolutely love the pink tape on the top there. Swaggy.
Puck will come all the way out. Ooh, they keep it in, though. Guap turns and looks. He shoots. Ooh, looking for the Dorforiev tip. The goalie stands up.
What a play by Puff to get that stick out there. Puff's stick work this game has been phenomenal.
Absolutely. Now it goes to Guap. It'll go back to Guap's own zone, though. Good little sticks there by the home team. Puck rattles around the half boards. Guap is there to clear it out. Maybe looking for a long pass. Nobody home, though. And that will end our second overtime. We are heading to 3 overtimes. Man, what do you think these teams need to do to win?
They need they got to open this game up, both teams. You know, they've been maybe a little tight and a little defensive. We're in the 3rd overtime at this point. I know the fatigue's got to be setting in.
Yeah.
Let's get some chances here. Open this thing up.
Especially for goalies, it just gets more and more intense. The pressure just rises and gets higher and higher. When's the puck going to go into the net? And hopefully not on your own net.
That's the worst, the feeling, knowing that, one bad bounce could end the game for your team.
Absolutely.
Nerve-wracking for both goalies. I'd like to see some more, just like step into the blue line and take a shot and see what happens,
Yeah.
Because both goalies, they've played phenomenal, but you wonder how long they can keep it up for, So
eventually one will break. That's for sure.
It's gotta. So take whatever chance you can get, throw it on net. Here's one now.
Now Dorforiev, nice read, breakaway, shoots in a huge save, rebound, Shrimp Gumbo got a piece of it, another chance, and Puff gets a stick on it.
They might be listening to the stream here.
Maybe. And another chance there. I think Puff got a piece of it. Inertia tries to put it on goal. Down low, Shrimp Gumbo got a stick on it. Now they keep it in. Hot pocket long flipper. Another save by Puff.
Oh, Puff, my goodness. Give him the first star. Holy smokes.
Holy cow. Now they'll keep it in. Dorforiev all alone. Down low. A save by Puff.
Fantastic job. Dorforiev kind of held it there and made him think he was going to pass and then ripped it on net. Great job, Puff. He is the MVP, certainly, of this game right now.
Keeping his team in the game for sure. Now it'll go all the way out. Kingtron 1-on-1. Good stick by Inertia. DraftKings CEO tries to go for the header there. Everybody tuning in now as we're in triple overtime. Boy, got to give the Smudge, they were just under fire, but got to give them credit, though, for jumping back into this second game after getting mauled 4-0 by the visiting team.
Tying the... Oh, here we
go. Now look out, Shrimp! Hit the post with the shot!
Oh, no. What a shot. It had big man beat. Just got to get a little less under it, man.
Oh, my goodness. And another shot. Great save by big man. So... brick walls on both ends of the ice here.
Both goalies ice in their veins, not giving up anything. Standing on their head here in overtime 3.
Absolutely. And that's the captain. SpongeBob dump. Goes nowhere, though. Shrimp Gumbo tries to take it in. No luck. Here comes Hot Pocket over the PHL logo. They battle for possession. It's going to go to number 19, Inertia. So Inertia now in his own zone. Fakes out Kingtron. Inertia will look at his options. Pass to himself. Not going to go the way he wants, though. DraftKings CEO will clear it out. Now Hot Pocket will flip it out. They'll fight for it on the half boards here. Inertia can't get it going, though. Now, there he is, though, all over the ice. He'll dump it in deep. Dorforiev down low, looks at his options, but he's met by DraftKings CEO. Now Inertia, he'll try and flip it in, miss the net. Dorforiev down low, can't cradle the puck. So it's going to go to, not the hot pocket. Good dump out there. Caught the puck just in time. Here's Inertia. Inertia all over the ice in this overtime so far. 1-1 tie, triple overtime, a long flipper, just missed. Now it's Dorforiev down low, meets the body of Shrimp Gumbo. Dorforiev stops on a dime, takes a look. Red hot stick, Dorforiev. Kingtron recovers the puck. Breaks it out of...
has been electric on defense in this third overtime. He is shutting down Doroforiev's offense right now. They've been trying this play down low, keeping Doroforiev, and it seems like Kingtron's almost manning him up down low, and he is doing a fantastic job keeping this game continuing.
Absolutely. If you're just tuning in, we're in triple overtime. We got 31 people here. Welcome in. I apologize for my terrible camera work, but we had to make do for this game. As it's DraftKings CEO, he'll flip it all the way out.
Just like the players, it takes some stamina and some focus here for the color commentating and the play-by-play as well.
And a chance there, a wraparound. Didn't get it all the way. It rang iron. And now a chance. I can't even keep up with it anymore as that goes wide.
It looks like that wrap, it hit the post, but I don't think it was very close. I don't think it even got to the front of the net.
Now a centering chance here for Kingtron. The Anaheim Smudge starting to wake up here in triple overtime. A little late to it, but somehow they're still tied at 1.
This game is fantastic. What a treat to watch.
Sometimes teams just wake up later in the game. It's like when I wake up at noon on a Sunday, It just takes a little bit to get in it, and luckily they're still in it 1-1.
Yeah, absolutely. And usually that first game, it's a tough one because you don't know what to expect always, and once you settle into that second game, the second game usually is the one that's more exciting and more open. So very clear and evident here. This has been fantastic puck.
So 1-1, the Commanders and the Smudge are tied as we go into, I believe, a fourth overtime. Holy goodness.
The whole game and some change now, extra in overtime here. Holy smokes.
I may need another beverage to get through this. I don't know about you, partner. But
I mean, I just got here a couple periods ago, and I'm exhausted already. I can't believe how you feel right now, man.
Yeah, we got another matchup for you. It looks like we'll be late to. We'll see what we can do. This overtime might take the whole game, though, so we'll see.
At this rate, this game might not finish before
we
the
could
next
be here
two,
a while, yeah. Now Texas Donut, he was subbed back in. He scored the nice burger flip in the first game. Now Texas Donut surveys his option. Very nice red tape. He'll take it in on his backhand over the PHL logo. Texas Donut, a Pug fan's favorite, dumps it in or tries to take a shot. Good block. Now it's Guap. Now Shrimp Gumbo in his own zone. He'll get reset and he'll send it all the way out. Nobody was home. As number 24, Dan. Ooh, nice block by CEO. Centers, no one home. Now it's back.
Both teams are trying to slow it down a little bit here. Maybe they didn't like how wide open that third overtime was just now.
A little scary there, for sure. Now Dorforiev down low. Look out! Another chance. I hit the face of DraftKings.
Puff was playing with fire there, keeping that puck on the goal line for as long as he did.
I think it
looked
got
like he wanted a G pass or something.
I think it got stuck under his stick, and then the next chance it goes off of DraftKings' face. Might need some stitches.
Might have to get that mug fixed in overtime.
For sure. Now they'll battle for it. Goes to center. Dan will chip it in. Nice read. Dan's gonna chase it. Not enough stamina though. Now Kingtron tries to finesse the puck, gets it to Miles. Nice pass times. Oh, nearly got on the SpongeBob tape of DraftKings CEO. No luck.
CEO, you got to catch that. Free us from this overtime, man.
Now Kingtron in his own zone. Flips it all the way. It's going to go to nobody, apparently. And now Kingtron in his own zone again. He'll try it again. Number 14. Takes his time and flips it opposite side. Texas Donut taking a look. Can't get it. Miles will dump it in deep. The goaltender will play it. Now it's Shrimp Gumbo. Shrimp Gumbo and DraftKings CEO both battling for it. Good body, but it's cleared out by a donut.
What a pass by Donut to take that puck
Absolutely.
and spin around and sling it across. It was right on the tape, too. We could have caught it.
One of the best dumpers and passers in the PHL. Now it's taken away by Doroforiev. Down low, Doroforiev, number 16, red hot. Ooh, looking to pick that corner.
Just trying to flip something in front of the net. Trying to get anything going.
Now Doroforiev jumping off his feet like he's on a trampoline. Couldn't control it, though. And it'll go all the way back. Shrimp Gumbo, 73, walks in, he shoots in the slot. A great save by Big Man.
Fantastic. It looks like that defensive pressure made him shoot it faster than he wanted to, but great save by Big Man.
Doroforiev, a shot, just missed the net. Now Kingtron in his own zone. He'll backhand flip it to center. It's going to go to Shrimp Gumbo one-on-one. He's out of stamina, though, but he gets it back. Ooh, great recovery by Donut. Now Guap for the Commanders. Guap will long pass to Doroforiev. Doroforiev, ooh, they closed off the slot like nothing. Now Doroforiev still has the puck. Doroforiev down low, high flipper looking for Dan.
Oh. It's twice now they tried that flip play from the corner.
Yeah.
If that's the goal that wins this game in overtime,
I might scream.
I might scream too, man. That's going to be crazy.
I might scream and throw up. I don't know. Probably both. Now the puck will go all the way down. Big Man opts not to play it. He'll just, I don't even know what he's doing with the stick there. Like he's painting a picture.
Waving at the camera or something. I don't know what it was.
Good body by Miles. Now it's Dan. Dan in deep in his own zone. He'll flip it all the way. Shrimp Gumbo's there. The two teammates collide. They can't decide who's going to play it. It's Kingtron. Going all the way over. DraftKings will step up. Nice little pass. A shot way over the net. He was shooting that puck to Twin Buck, too.
I think the International Space Station might be in danger after that shot. That thing was close. Close to the outer space, man. God.
Speaking of that, it's really fun, here and there, especially during the summer, wherever you're, from. It's fun to go out and actually see that. There's like apps you can see to see when it goes over your house. It's a fun experience for sure. Absolutely. Now Doroforiev.
I think there's always clouds in Buffalo, New York, so I don't think I get a chance to see anything over there.
Yeah.
So
I have once. It's quite a strange thing. So a 1-1 tie. We're heading into overtime 5. These two teams cannot decide on a winner. I'm logging. I'm joined by Blueski at ice level. I'm gonna ask again. What do you think these teams got to do to shake this up and get the winning?
Well, it feels like they're almost like the mental fatigue is almost making them just kind of play these stretch pass plays, and both teams are just like 2-3 men back, and it's almost a little bit of ping pong right now, hoping someone fumbles the puck. I'd like to see a lock in here in this 5th overtime, so we can see some more set plays and some things like that drawn up to hopefully get this game's conclusion here quickly.
Yeah. Now Doroforiev. Or Dorfiev, not Doroforiev. Took me forever to figure that out. He is a player on the Golden Knights, so thank you, whoever shouted that out in the chat.
I was following your lead, man.
Dorfiev. Dorfiev? I don't know, but he's having a great game. Now, Dorfiev, speak of the devil. Flip pass. Ooh, the hot pocket just went wide.
That was a great look. I think that's a little more of that set play, almost that passing in the slot.
Absolutely. Center. Ooh, the puck in a dangerous zone. Flipping through the blue paint. No one there to tap it home.
Looks like Puff might have got a pad on it. He had stood on his head there in the 3rd overtime. Didn't see much in the 4th. Good to see he's still focused.
Absolutely. And the 5th overtime, 1-1 tie here. Now DraftKings CEO was harassed by 2 Commanders. The Commanders now in there, not on their home ice. They are the visitors. Oh, a big hit there. Inertia goes down.
Big body. Got to get the weight room, Inertia.
Puck will flip to the right of Puff. And a hard building, as I was trying to talk about, a hard building for Manhattan to play in. But they have handled it incredibly well.
Absolutely. This has been fantastic. Between tying the game up with 20 seconds left and now here we are almost playing 2 extra games of puck in overtime.
Absolutely. Oh,
Fantastic
Michigan
goal.
score!
What a goal!
The lacrosse-style Michigan goal by Dorpiev. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, we're not going to mispronounce his name now. Holy smokes, what a goal.
Holy jumping. Commandos are going to win 2-1. What a finish in the 5th overtime, eh?
My goodness, fantastic. What a way to end that game. I don't know about you, but I feel like I need a cigarette after that one, man.
Maybe a little more than a cigarette. Oh, my goodness. What a game. Well, I don't know. We're going to figure out if we can attend this next game or not. If we do, it'll be well, it's already started, but stick around. We'll close the stream and then, we'll see if we can be there. We'll reopen the stream if we're there. I was joined by Beluski. What a game today. Y'all stay safe and y'all have a great night. Any final comments for you, Beluski?
Man, I don't even know what to say. I got to unwind after that one. I got to get a break here.
Yeah. What a game. All right, y'all have a great night. We'll see y'all later.
Take care.